Tonight we're doing Americans for Prosperity watch party. It's an organization that I really like because they're very policy oriented and they're very nonpartisan. But they do generally support conservative candidates, and it's been a really nice crowd that's come in to really this is the Republican debate, and so they brought in a crowd that's coming to make decisions on who do they want to support. And it's really awesome to kind of see the grassroots of democracy at work. I was actually talking to Mayor Johnson today, and I'm just like, hey, I really appreciate how you have pushed so hard to have this here at political peril to him, because he should be a Democrat and stay away from Republican politics. But he's been just a huge cheerleader for Milwaukee, and it's been amazing, and we love it. I mean, it's just really great, and it's great for small businesses like us.
What were the big issues you wanted to hear talked about tonight?
I wanted to hear about how they were going to fix the border, and I wanted to hear somebody talk about their economic plan to get the country back on track.
Mm-hmm. And what are your big concerns when it comes to the economy right now?
The economy is inflation, mortgage rates, gas prices, I could go on, it's pretty bad.
For me, I really feel like we need to get back to the basics of education instead of, I feel like politics has really started to infiltrate the public school system. And we need to get back to the basics. We need to get back to reading. We need to get back to writing. We need to get back to math. And we really need to focus on that. And we need to let the parents deal with the other issues at home.
Have there been any moments so far tonight that have stood out to you?
Nikki Haley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's a pretty tough cookie.
Yes, Mr. Ramaswamy, I think that's how you say his name. He's a little fireball. I really like his transparency and just saying it like it is. I really appreciate that.
What are your thoughts on Donald Trump sitting this debate out tonight?
I think he felt that he probably couldn't gain any ground. He's already ahead, and I think that it would have just been everybody beating up on Trump. And right now they have a lot of ammunition, and I think it just would have been everybody ganging up on him. But I do think he's going to end up coming back, so I understand it. I still think he should have came, but I understand, I think, why he did it.
Personally, it didn't bother me that he didn't show up. I have heard from a few friends that it bothered them a little bit, but personally it has not.
If what we saw roughly of people who are not sold on Trump is kind of the scattershot response that we just saw, I think probably, and this is not something that I'm rooting for, but I think that probably means that indirectly the winner of the debate tonight is Donald Trump. Because if Donald Trump isn't there and is up by 30 points, and there's a pretty wide disagreement on who actually won the debate, there wasn't a clear moment or a clear race-changing moment for anyone, that certainly benefits the status quo, and the status quo currently is in favor of the frontrunner, the far and away frontrunner.
I just hope that they stick to the issues and stop all the nonsense of the past, because we aren't going to go forward looking in the rearview mirror.
Well, I think it's so important that we can talk about issues and policies, disagree, have an open mind, and consider all of the options. So I think we're both just watching it all play out, and it's really interesting and fascinating, and that's what democracy is all about.